This is an art attack. The masterpiece, your sobriety journey. Your paint and brushes, your resilience, self-love, and vulnerability.
Oh, now that is what I call a right good art attack.
And there's one tool that kept me motivated every day of my journey and away from relapses. I'm talking about the good old pros and cons list. A simple but insanely effective tool. Today, you and I will create a powerful list that will help you quit alcohol once and for all. And stay tuned until the end because I'll share with you a powerful trick that will make all the difference. Hola, hola! Welcome to another episode of Art Gets Sober. No, not attack. No, wait. Not get sober, where sobriety is a happy place. It's fascinating how sometimes we forget that the most simple things are the ones that help us the most. In my case, I chose to have a pretty complicated life, and I made it even more complicated by chugging tequila sodas like they were going out of style. So, once I made the decision to quit alcohol, I needed something to remind myself why I was doing all of this, Because more often than not, we're all hot messes when we start our sobriety journey. That's why it's very important not to start with something ultra complex and intimidating that we might not end up sticking to, but with something simple but very, very effective. Which is why pros and cons lists are the perfect way to start our sobriety journeys. Isn't that right, Head?
Yes, it's me again, the Head. What a magical art attack!
These lists will help you organize your thoughts and feelings, which sometimes can be all over the place, making it easier to understand the factors influencing your current behavior. They're also a visual motivational tool that you can put anywhere you want. Also, if you decide to share it with others, it will facilitate discussions about your decisions and, garner additional perspectives, which is always good. And finally, these lists help you keep track of your progress over time because they provide a tangible record of the changes and improvements that you've experienced since you decided to quit. I don't know why I'm still holding this brush. I don't think I need it anymore, but I just like holding it. So, let's get to the good stuff and create a pros and cons list together. And stay tuned until the end because I'll share with you an unexpected trick that will make all the difference. First, get a piece of paper and draw a big T. And put the words pros on the right and cons on the left. Easy, you know this. Now, start writing down everything that comes to your mind. Trust me, it will feel good to put into words what you've been feeling. And remember, there's no such thing as bad ideas or concepts, so don't worry if the list is super long or short, like me. Now, I will write down my pros and cons. You can pause the video and do the same, or do it once the video ends. Up to you, baby. Ta-da! Now what you do is you see how many items you have under each column, and you determine whether it's worth to keep drinking or to ease up your consumption or, to quit altogether. In my case, I have 10 cons and 6 pros, so I decided to quit alcohol as fast as humanly possible. But you don't have to do the same. It's up to you. That's what the list is for, right? For you to make an informed and conscientious decision. So now I will open my heart and be vulnerable with you and read what's under each column. And I hope it inspires you or help you in some way. Pros. It is fun. I can socialize more easily. Apparently. I disconnect from reality. It relaxes me. I feel less anxious temporarily. And it tastes good. I put here a glass of wine because I'm mostly talking about red wine, which in my opinion tastes very good. That's why I keep drinking red wine, non-alcoholic one, of course. Then under cons, I say things I wouldn't say when sober. Can relate? I lie. Just straight up lies. It's not cheap. It ain't cheap, baby. It ain't cheap. I disconnect myself from reality. Yes, this is a pro and a con. It's okay if you have the same thing under both columns. Because disconnecting from reality, to me, it's a good thing and a bad thing, right? I feel bloated. So, yeah, for at least 2 days. I feel guilty and ashamed. The good old combo when drinking alcohol. People disrespect me. Nobody would respect the drunk girl because she didn't respect herself in the first place. I drink more than intended. I black out most of the times. Yeah, there's no in between. It was just one drink or 1,000. So yeah, I would black out most of the times. I don't feel like working out or eating healthy. Eating healthy? Hell no. The greasier, the better. Oh my God, the Uber Eats people would make so much money back then. And finally, I just had to put it here, right? I have random hookups. No explanation needed. No bueno. Thank you so much for listening. That was very liberating, actually. To be open and vulnerable and share all of this with me. I want to share it with you because I know it can help you somehow. I want to show you that there's nothing wrong with feeling this way. There is nothing wrong with just being a human being that needs some help. Okay, babe? So, just a few things to consider. The list doesn't have to be anything fancy or anything like that. Look, my original list was this. Good old pen and paper, baby, en español. This list is not set in stone, so new pros and cons may arise, and you can easily add them to the list. Additionally, and this is super exciting, you might want to erase something from your list because it simply doesn't resonate with you anymore. I highly recommend not to erase it, but to cross it out, as it would be evidence of your evolution, baby. If you're still watching, congrats! You are a resilient son of a gun and a true artist. And for that, I'll share with you the trick that made all the difference for me. Ready? Okay, so I had 2 copies of my list. One I would put on my desk so I could look at it while working. And I placed the other one by my bed to read it the moment I woke up. Why? Because your brain is still in theta wave mode when you first wake up, which makes it the perfect time for subconscious programming. Many hypnotherapist practitioners use this for positive changes, such as overcoming fears or, you guessed it, quitting alcohol. So, there you have it. Now you know not only to create the most powerful tool in your sobriety toolbox, but also to take full advantage of it. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, or if it helped you a little bit, please hit the like button and subscribe. And please leave your comments down below. I love to read them. You've got this, okay? And I know you can say adios to alcohol. See you next time. Bye.
Oh, 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 oh.